Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is Leetcode Weekly Contest 247. 40 seconds to go, so take that time to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, or fast forward 40 seconds, whatever you need to do. So I finished third today in an earlier contest. Happy about it, obviously. We'll see what it goes. I would like to kind of keep that streak going, or some sort of streak going, just like not being in a slump, because I've been slumping lately. Not really sure why. I think it's just one of those periods where everything you touch has a bug for some reason. Right now, my pen's still on paper ready, so unlike this morning, I am slightly more prepared. But that said, I have 5 seconds to go, so let's go, and wish you good luck, and wish me good luck. Go. This seems like it'll be annoying. K is 10 to the 9. I mean, this isn't hard, it's just annoying. This is going to be like a 15-minute problem for me. This is just going to do it the dumb way. That's not right. Oh, dang it. Oh, 8, 12, 16, but I'm not getting that right. Oh, because this is... Oh, this is such a mess. I feel like there's definitely a better way to do this. Oh man, I don't even think I'm gonna get this in 15 minutes. 13. Has to go back to 9 and 5. I'm missing the 9 and the 5. So, oh, this is 9 and 5, 6, 7, 11, 10. Okay. Okay. It's got that right finally. Okay. What a mess. Okay. What a mess. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Ten, 20, 40, 30, 3, 4, 12, 2, 11, 10, 16. It seems okay. Let's try it looks okay. Let's give it some minute. Okay. I knew that was going to be a sloppy problem. What a mess of a problem. Substrings. It feels like I should know this one, but This is tough though, at least for me. I don't think that's it though, because otherwise this thing being 10 doesn't really make sense. The thing here is note that if you process B, AB is not a good substring. How do we find out not good substrings? Maybe is that easier to find out? Oh, I see. A 1,000 times 10 to the 5 is a little high though. But no, it's just 10 per step. Okay. I think I get how to do it, but it's a little bit tricky. Maybe. No. No, this isn't right either. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yes, it is. I see. So basically, let's say we have all zeros, then we can have one of each. Okay. No, it's this way. Something like this, but I don't think this is it, but it's something like this. That's okay. I start with an A. So without two fingers, well, but let's see. Let's see when we want to get to this. So we of A. Oh. But it's still wrong. A, this gives me 1. That's right. This gives me 1. No, that's not right, is it? Gives me 1, and then this gives me 2. Is that right? I guess that's right. About 9. 1, 2. This is undercounting. What's the second A? Oh. I'm doing something a little bit weird here. So now we want to get from here. I guess that's right. Maybe. Cool. That was harder than I anticipated, but alright, let's see, count the number of ways. Different number of, you can build the rooms in, okay. So yeah, basically number of topological trees, maybe? Let's see. You have to build 1, 0, 0, 1 and 2, go 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 1, 3. Also mod song, mod song, mod. Okay. So, okay, let's say we have a left subtree and a right subtree. What does that mean? Can we just multiply them? Because you have, well, you have one way of doing. So now you have, how do you count the number of interleave of multiple nodes? I guess that's the question. Given the number, maybe this is a pen and paper thing. Let's see. So the first one will, but that also goes recursive. So let's figure out the dumb case first, and then we'll figure out if anything is better. So we figure out the number of, recursively figure out the number for each node and how to combine them, right? So each of this should give you an answer, and then you give one. Let's say there are 2 nodes each. I guess the nodes don't matter, it's just the number of ways you can do it. And there's 1 way on each one. No, but I guess the nodes do matter then because of the interleaving. A lot of people got this already. What is the math? I mean, this is just becoming a combinatorics problem, which I'm not good at, to be honest. Okay. So recursively we go Are there any weird constraints? No, okay. Then what if you have 3 leaves? Number of ways to interleave 3. Because given 2 strings, I think it's just the sum choose whatever, but how do you do 3? Is this a binary? Nope. you can have something like that, but yep, okay. What is the DP here? I mean, the DP is obvious, but not easy depending on the number of dimensions. If this was binary, this would be easier, actually. But maybe. I don't think that's true, actually. So I have to figure out the recursion. How are people doing? Usually I just use this as a gauge to figure out the difficulty. People are very smart about it and gotten it already, but in 5-6 minutes. So maybe it's just a known thing that I didn't know about then. How do you combine them? That's the question. There's one way to do the left, one way to do the right, but yet we have 6 ways, right? I don't know if there's a easy way to, well, if there's a easy way to merge, if there's a way to merge, then this would be easier. I don't know, there's, yikes. This is a tree though, not a tag. Does that make it easier? I think there's just a lot of math that I don't know recently. I think this is actually not that bad. Okay, so I just have to do, let's see. I really should have this more written up, but inverse, modular inverse. Hope this is fast enough, actually. I actually never know. I always forget whether there's an optimization to make about here. Okay, so then now let's actually parse out the tree first. Mod, Larry. Don't forget the mod. Okay. So then now, nope. What I want to return. Something like that. I want to return. Okay, and then now go for well, that's not quite right, is it? So 1 has 1, 0 has 3 nodes. Do this well. No, this isn't. This is weird. Well, this is kind of right, but I have to count multiplied by n factorial. Well, -1. Well, that's unfortunate. Really? Why? Tell me why. 0, 1, 2. Okay, that makes sense, actually. What? But n is 3. N is 4, so this does up to 3. So it's. Wait, what? What? 4. Oh, it's because it counts the -1. That's a little bit awkward, actually. Okay. Because it counts the -1 as a node. Well, that's not ideal either. Oh, whoops. 1 and 6. Is that right? I mean, that fits this, but is it right is another question. And it should be linear, so I don't worry about that time. Do I have to cache it? Well, I should at least delete the print statement, which I sometimes forget. And then at least, I almost submitted, to be honest, so I'm glad that I tested that. Yeah, okay, let's give it a submit. Not confident about this, but we'll see. I mean, at least it's not wrong immediately. Memory exceeded, though. That's sad. I mean, it's just recursion, and I guess this goes through the depth a lot. That sucks, though. What can I do to reduce the memory? I mean, it's just a recursive stack. What a waste of my time because of this recursive stack. Because I feel like this is actually probably right in another language. Did I submit it? Was that? No, that was just a run code. I have some ideas about how to fix it, but it's still really annoying. I mean, this should be done already. I don't know why they kind of eh. I mean, I don't want to implement Fisher Yates. This is silly though. Is that too slow? Still memory limit exceeded. Come on. This is not tested against Python at all. I feel like the way that I did is roughly as good as it gets, to be honest. It still takes 5 seconds. What if I don't do this? Like debugging some silly thing. At least it's kind of right. They don't tell me the answer for this one, do they? But 5 seconds is pretty slow though, to be honest. I don't know how to get it faster. Is it this part? I'm just curious as well. So this part is doing too much math. Okay. So maybe that's the issue. I don't know if this is still necessary. I was doing that part lazy. I should have optimized for that part, to be honest. Oh, it's time limit exceeded. What? That doesn't seem like that would be likely. Why would it be time limit exceeded so quickly? That's like the fastest time limit exceeded ever. Right? Huh? What did I change? I feel like the code is having some issues here. Okay, so this is really fast. Take this away and it's... This is really weird, but okay. Let's keep that in there then. And then here, this is the part that's having issues. Okay, so yeah, let's just cache this then. I think there's a faster way of doing that as well, but I am not good at it. What does this mean? Why would this give me an hour bounds away? Literally, it's just... I don't know how to do this correctly then. I mean, with a modular inverse anyway. Maybe I should have done it in another language. This is silly. Oh, wow. I am dumb. Okay, I see. Wow, that's why. Maybe I don't even need this. That's why I've okay, so that's actually not Leetcode's fault, it's my dumb fault. Okay, let's give it another spin. We do not need this anymore. We don't need you anymore. I was thinking about it when I was writing it, but I just forgot. What a silly mistake. I knew, what a silly bug that cost me, what, 10, 20 minutes? Maybe like 10, 15 minutes plus a penalty. That I get. Yeah, so, seems like I'll finish out of top 100, but a respectable score. Just dumb, because that would have been, I don't know, I have to look at the tapes obviously, and I'm still recording this live. But, well, even just 5 minutes, I would have been maybe top 100, close to top 100 minus like a little bit of whatever. I mean, I'm also going to drop a little bit due to penalties as people submit, but I should have gotten that one faster though. I was just weak about, I forgot about multinomials, how to do it. I have to Google it, not gonna lie, cheated a little bit because I forgot the formula for it, even though that's what I was trying to think about, how to compress it. And I spent about like 15 minutes on just that, even though that's very basic, and that, you know, that's why people got it so quickly, because they're really good people, they're very strong in the maths, and that is a pretty basic thing that I just could not remember, to be frank. And then this was a dumb mistake that I made I've made this before. I even comment on people doing it, but I just forgot. And the thing is that it's just that basically the reason is because it let me see if this would have worked. I wonder if this is faster actually. Maybe it is, maybe not. Not all of it gets used anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to care about it that much, but okay, let's not leave half written code though, because people may get confused when I talk about it later. But yeah, I was sloppy on this one. Like I was thinking about it as I was coding it, but I was so focused on the modular inverse because I'm just unfamiliar with maths that I forgot to do it, and then that's where the memory limited exceeded came from. I also thought that this was because due to the recursion, because this is a loop with 10 to the 5th recursive steps, and maybe there was some child on the core stack and stuff like that makes it a little bit expensive. And that's where I was trying to figure out how to optimize this. But it turns out that it was this, because this is a huge number, so big that like I also knew that I had to mod it. That's the thing, right? Is that I knew that I had to mod it, that I just forgot to do it. Otherwise, you know, like that's why I didn't do it here or whatever, but because I just didn't think about it. Yeah, okay. I mean, this was an okay contest for me. I feel like I could have done better, but I was weak on the fundamentals, and that came kind of, at least competitive fundamental, because I don't think it comes up on interviews, and that kind of came back to haunt me for some penalties, because I definitely could have finished much earlier. That said, I think if I were good on the fundamentals, I think actually that was a pretty straightforward problem for me, and in a retro kind of way. I probably could have finished that in 10 minutes maybe. So maybe I get in 34, 35, maybe. Let's just say I'll round up to 40. And if I was 40, I would have been, you know, 60 something, which I would have been happy and respectable about. But instead I ate a penalty because I was sloppy. Q2 was a mess to implement, and I was not the only one. Well, okay, maybe I was. People just came back for it, but it was a mess. Q3, a lot of people got very quickly, which I did not. But I did get one of the first Q1s. Oh wow, 35 seconds. Never mind. Oh, this one, yeah. That one I knew kind of what to do, but I didn't really think about it through. Or like it took, because I had to actually think about it. Where because prefix sums are hard. So yeah, so that's basically the thing. But that was a fun problem. I'm not gonna lie. Like I actually enjoyed that problem. I even enjoyed Q4 to be honest. But you know, yeah. Okay, that's all I have for this one. My rank will go down slightly a little bit more. Silly mistake cost me a top 100, which is kind of sad. But yeah. That's the end of this week's Leetcode contest. Stay good, stay cool. Hope you enjoy my videos, and I'll see you in another video hopefully. And yeah, stay good, stay cool. Have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you later. Bye bye.